told you a short while back, the NHA has issued a report tracing the hate mails and videos which triggered the panic among the northeastern community in India to Pakistan. Now, despite the report, it seems that the hate videos are still online. 43-page report mentions a number of posts and videos responsible for triggering panic. Headlines Today has accessed one of these videos.
Play this video out for you because it would be completely against the national interest. But this specific video that you see on the screen right now is specifically mentioned in the government's 43-page report on the abuse of social media by people across the border. Now, this report that I have in my hand actually notes and alludes to this particular video. It even has a frame grab of this video that I have on the screen behind me. And yet, as you can see, even though it's been mentioned, it's been flagged up, it's been noted in a high-level government report on what could have sparked off this violence and led to all those deaths, the fact remains that videos like this one have a free run on the internet. The government notes them in its report, but anybody who has even the slightest inclination to access inflammatory videos of this kind have a completely free run, which of course raises the question, what is the real use of flagging these videos if they're completely free and accessible online all the time?
Well, let me now go across to Shivaru, who joins us for more on this story. Shiv, what is the reason that the NHA has not really been able to take down that inflammatory video from the website? There are many websites which share these videos, and if you flag them as spam, those videos are immediately taken down.
There are procedures, Rukmini, to actually bring down videos that are inflammatory, that are illegal, that show any kind of material that could incite violence. There are systems in place to actually remove such videos, but perhaps those procedures actually take some time. Now, the real interesting thing as far as this 43-page report that we've got an exclusive copy of from the Home Ministry is that the Home Ministry specifically mentions certain videos with their links, with pictures of those frames in those videos. Also, the account details of the people who've posted them there. There's a series of videos which they mention as having been blocked as a result of, containing inflammatory material. But as you just saw in that report, each and every one of those videos mentioned, each and every one of those accounts, listed are completely freely accessible, which raises, two primary questions. One, why is the government saying that it has actually been successful in blocking such material on the internet? And two, is it really possible to block such material on the internet? Remember, many of these videos are on freely available websites like YouTube, where there is a set process, like I said, to remove inflammatory videos. And that must have been taken up at some specific level. Considering how inflammatory and contentious this issue is already, why is the government flagging specific videos in this report when those videos, like we just told our viewers in that report, are completely freely available? Anybody who has even the slightest inclination to access those videos there are no holds barred as far as what's available on the internet for them. So it's a treasure trove of what could be called inflammatory that's already there on the internet. So it's really looking for a needle in a haystack, as it were.
Right, and Shiv, we do know that Rahman Malik spoke to Sushil Kumar Shinde earlier today and asked for evidence of the fact that these videos and messages were actually traced to Pakistan. How much time will India take before it responds to this? And interestingly, India has not really initiated lodging a protest with Pakistan. It was Rahman Malik who called the Indian Home Minister.
The first thing is, I don't think the Indian government has found its feet just yet on how to really go about this. The government is unusually unsavvy when it comes to the digital world, and especially as far as social media is concerned. We've seen how completely off balance they're put when it comes to dealing with issues on social media. And even though Rahman Malik has formally asked for more evidence about the claims that have been made by the Indian Home Ministry, he's also briefed the Pakistan media to already rubbish India's claims that some of this inflammatory material is coming in from Pakistan. It's the usual thing you see from Pakistan. Now, nobody is questioning really the fact that a lot of this inflammatory material might be coming in from Pakistan. It's the way that the Indian government is going about it that really, raises doubts about the efficacy of any potential investigation into what's really happening in that country. And let's be clear, Rukmini, when Pakistan asks for evidence about any kind of wrongdoing, you do know for a fact already that it means that they're buying time, they're basically strategizing in how to debunk it, perhaps at a later stage. That's it.
All right, Shiv, thanks very much for joining us with that update.